title, The Heartless Brother. In the quiet village of Ìlú Àjẹ, nestled beneath the hills of Òkè Ọ, lived two brothers, Àkàndè and Tèmítọ. They were once inseparable, bound by blood and poverty. But as fate would have it, Àkàndè's path diverged sharply from his brother's. Years ago, Àkàndè left for Lagos, chasing the glitter of city life. Through cunning and fortune, he became a wealthy businessman. He built a mansion in Lekki, drove a black Prado Jeep, and forgot the dusty parts of Ìlú Àjẹ. Meanwhile, Tèmítọ remained in the village, tending their late father's farmland, taking care of their aging mother until she passed, and living a life of quiet dignity. One rainy evening, Tèmítọ began to cough blood. The village nurse shook her head. "Ibi era, oni jàgba lórí, it is tuberculosis, and it's severe. The treatment would cost over 500,000 Nigerian nairas." He had nothing but yams and cassava to his name. Desperate, he sent a message to Àkàndè. "My brother, it's me, Tèmítọ. I am gravely ill. Please help me. Even 100,000 Nigerian nairas would go a long way." Àkàndè read the message while sipping wine in an air-conditioned room. He hissed. "After all these years, now he remembers me. What did he ever do for me? Everyone wants to eat where they didn't sow," he muttered, deleting the message. Days passed. Tèmítọ grew thinner. His neighbors contributed what little they could, but it wasn't enough. One morning, the village priest came to see him. "Your brother's wealth was once tied to your destiny," he said quietly. "But his refusal to help will unbind it." 2 weeks later, news reached Ìlú Àjẹ. Àkàndè had lost a major contract worth millions. The government had frozen his accounts. His house was under investigation. He returned to the village in disgrace, barefoot and in tears. But he arrived too late. Tèmítọ had died the day before, his eyes fixed on the horizon as if waiting. The villagers did not weep loudly. Instead, they looked at Àkàndè with silent judgment. At the funeral, the wind howled through the trees as if the gods themselves were angry. An old woman spat near Àkàndè's feet and said, "Wealth without mercy is a curse. You were rich, but you were never great." Àkàndè wept beside the grave of the brother he abandoned, the one who once gave him his last meal as a child. And from that day, he wandered the village, speaking to no one, living in a mud hut near the farm he once scorned. And so the story of Àkàndè became a warning in Ìlú Àjẹ. Tuberculosis, maigbag be eni to be ilok. No matter how rich you become, never forget who lifted you up.